Welcome back, racers, to the channel and our hot lap challenge. 4 cars down, 3 to go, and we have a very Americanly muscular. Yeah, it's the Dodge Viper. The Dodge Viper. Now we all know that the Dodge Viper has been, unfairly BOP'd in the past. Let's see what this car can do, unbridled, unBOP'd, unleashed. At Spa. So we're going to do that. Let's see how it does. Hard tyres up first. Obviously, the Hurricane to beat, but this is an FR car, so I'm expecting it to be around the F-Type. And the M3. What do you think it's going to do in the comments section below? Let me know before we do the laps. And then, obviously, see if you're right at the end. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this one. Please leave a like if you do enjoy the video. And let's get started. Here we go then, lap number 1. Now something I do need to remember about the Dodge is that 1, its brakes aren't quite as good as everyone else's. 2, it actually goes faster when you short shift it a little bit. So I've really got to listen out for those revs. I've really got to listen out for those revs. That was a little bit exceeding track limits over on the right, but it doesn't really matter with the hard tyres. A lovely Orica livery on this car. Oh gosh, okay, the brakes are no bueno. Please, por favor, some brakes, please. This is I've literally just woken up and sat on the game, so I kind of need to put a couple of laps in, so I'm going to do 2 laps, not saying anything, and just see if I can sort of link up any corners while trying to focus, basically. Oh, come on, James. Early morning. You've had your sip of Red Bull. Let's get it going. Oh my god, it is... I need to actually shift down a gear there. It is not as fast through the corners, let me tell you. That's the end of lap 1. It is not fast through the sweeping corners. And you can tell there that I'm braking just before the 100, like quite sizably before the 100, and I haven't really had to do that in any of the other cars. Okay, got to watch that extension at the top of Raddy on there. That could get me in some trouble. I wonder if its speed is just going to help it so much on the straights, because in these long sweeping corners, it is bad. It might be because I'm just going fast. I have no idea how fast I'm going, because I have no HUD. That was better through there though. Okay, starting to warm up. End of lap 2, starting to warm up. Right, final lap then. I think I figured out a couple of places where I need to be in different gears. Like, so for instance, turn number 1 there, I needed to be in 2nd instead of 1st. Jesus Mary, that was close. That was close. If not, that was a little bit of a cut over the top of Raddy, and I even tried to go slower and smoother. It seems with the Dodge Viper, as soon as you get close to any curb, it really unsettles the car. That is a very slow section as well through there. I'm having to brake so early. Like, I'm comparing myself in my head to the Lamborghini, but you know, maybe I'm comparing it to the Lamborghini on soft tyres as well. It's going to be interesting to see the difference. Usually it's around 3 seconds between the hard tyre and the soft tyre. Like, I'm full lock there. I had to lift off Maybe I might be just expecting too much from the hard tyre. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm expecting a little bit too much from the hard. Well, I couldn't tell you which lap was faster. I couldn't tell you. I could tell you that the Dodge is very nice to look at, though. Definitely an overlooked car. I think, you know, it does need that... Oh, gosh. That little bit of a BOP change. Obviously, give it some power. I think it's like BOP down to like 83% of its actual power or something, which is, you know, freaking ridiculous. Anyway, that is the hards. I generally have no idea what it's going to be. Maybe a 218 just because of its straight line speed. Whoa, my god. Oh my god, oh my god. This could be faster than the freaking Hurricane. 216.289. It did not feel fast. But oh my god, it must be insane in the straights. 216 dead was my fastest possible. Wow. 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 Yeah, a little bit cheating over the top of Radion on the last lap there, but still. Wow, dude. That already puts it in front of the M3, and the M3, the tyres are on the softs. Right, let's check out the medium tyres. Wow, I'm actually speechless. Well, I'm absolutely blown away by that time. That is insane. Were you expecting it? Well, I shouldn't say were you expecting it now when we still have the medium and the soft to go. You know, I could mess it up, or, you know, usually it's about 1.5 seconds quicker per tyre. Gosh. But we will see. So what did we do? A 16.2. So it should be 15.7, 14.7. If the tyres are anything to go by being consistent. But that I think it is about half a second faster than the Lamborghini on the hard tyres. Oh, we have a lot more braking resistance. We can brake a little bit later with this. Right, time to get my head down, get my braking points, get my gearing right for the corners, and then hopefully smash a couple of laps out on lap 4 and 5. Wow, Dodge Viper, you are impressing me. We are making Dodge great again, aren't we? Well, lap 3, apart from going deep at the end there, was very, very good. It was pretty spot on, a little bit deep there into T1 again. But I kind of figured out what gearing I need to use in a couple of corners. It sort of changes as you get that more grip. Obviously this is in 6th and a cut, so I'll probably void lap 4, but it doesn't really matter. It's not the soft tyres. We only really need to pay attention and stick to the limits on the soft tyres. But for example, this section up here at the end of the straight, you know, beforehand I went deep again, but usually we would go down to 2nd, up to 3rd for this bit. But actually in the Dodge, because the gearing is so short, that corner, the second corner, the right-hander, is actually taken in 4th. So 5th, 4th, 3rd right now, when maybe it would be 2nd in a different car. So it just takes a little time to figure out what gear works best in each car. There have been a couple of people who have been posting their own times in the comments section, so well done for giving it a go. It is pretty hard. Obviously this takes a while, you know, 5 laps on each of the 3 compounds of tyre. it takes a little bit of time. It takes about 45 minutes per car. So, you know, you do have to put a little bit of time aside, but if you want to just pop on and see what you can do in maybe a couple of laps with the soft tyre, by all means go ahead. But it is really cool to sort of understand how the different cars handle on the different sets of tyres. It's really interesting. You do need to change those braking points. You do need to maybe lift sometimes through these fast corners just like that. I needed to lift a little bit more, whereas when we go onto these soft tyres, I can probably go through that flat. But we won't know until we get there and we actually try it out. So especially with this sort of exhibition season going on right now, we do want to test a load of different Group 3, Group 4 cars, because come the actual season, we want to know what car works best for us. Lap 5, I don't think it's going to be a fast one. I'm just going to sort of toddle around, but the medium tyres definitely. Oh yeah, see, I said earlier how the curbs, or just touching the curbs through there, really unsettles the Dodge, and boy, does it unsettle it. So that's probably lap 5 gone, because we just cut the corner there. So I'll see you at the finish line for the medium tyres to see what it's going to be. I just don't know. 1.5, so what we were looking at, 14.7 we were looking. I don't know. Lap 3 was very fast, so I'm thinking a 14.5. A 14.5 would be pretty insane. I think it was a 15 pretty much dead with the Lamborghini. So half a second quicker could be a big ask, but the Dodge can do it. Here we go then, across the line. What is it going to be? 14.3. Wow, that is fast. Is that faster than the Ferrari on softs? Yeah, lap 3 absolutely smashed it. Friggin' optimal as well. Can't go any faster. Delightful. Wow, that was 2:16s at the end there as well. I think I ran wide at Radion both times, so I let off. But that is a very, very good time. It is already into second place with the soft tyres to go. It's got to go first. It's got to go first, right? Look at that Dodge. You go, Dodge. You go. Now, if I link up a very good lap, we could go into the 212s. The high 212s. Half a second faster than the Lamborghini would put us into that 212. It's 213.3, I think it is, for the Lamborghini. A second faster than the Dodge on its medium tyres. Still need to lift through there. Can be a little bit quicker though. But this Dodge has a massive opportunity to go into those 212s. Is anything going to be faster than the Dodge? Stop. I need to put in a couple of good laps on the soft tyres before we start celebrating Dodge's victory. We really got to learn those braking points, those gear changes, those entry angles, and those acceleration points when I can start blasting it out of the corners on the soft tyre. Get my head down for a couple of laps. Let's see what we can do. Pushing too hard. I'm pushing too hard. This is what the problem was with the Lamborghini, is that I knew I was going to be able to go fast, so I started pushing. I need to realize that the time is going to drop just by the tyres, just by what tyres we have on. I don't need to push any harder. I just need to drive the same way that I've been driving, and the time will fall off. Come on, James, relax. Relax. Right, coming up to the end of lap 3, I have been pushing too hard. I exceeded the track limit once again at the top of Radion. I'm choking. I am choking, and do not want to choke with the dodge. Come on, dodge. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, be smooth through the first corner. Nice short shift up to third there. Really get the traction down. Now we have to get through Eau Rouge and Radion. Come on. It just doesn't turn. It doesn't turn. I'm going to have to slow down because that was a little bit of a cut. Coming up over the left-hander. Damn it, we only have one lap left. I don't think we've gone... I mean, we may have gone faster, but I've made so many mistakes that lap 2, 3, and 4 have all been write-offs because of Eau Rouge and Radion. Oh, gosh. One lap left to go. It is going to come down to the wire with the dodge. I said I needed to complete the laps before I started celebrating anything. Come on. Come on. 5th lap then. Come on, James. Come on, come on. Come on. Eau Rouge, my nemesis. Please, just let us get through in one piece. Yes. Right, it wasn't as fast, but through there in one piece. Oh, we just have the rest of the lap now to mess up on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Could have kept 4th through there. Just keep 5th through the whole of this corner. A little bit of a blend coming through the second apex. Difficult section this. Just shifted down to 3rd through there just to get the car turned in. It's going well. It's going well. This is the best overall lap so far, I think. Even this left-hander on the soft tyres is not flat. I still need to lift a little bit. I've missed the apex. Probably going to cost me maybe a 10th. Across the line. That was the best lap that I've done in the Dodge Viper. Well, what can we say about the Dodge Viper? What an absolute beast. What an absolute beast. I did not expect... I expected it to be faster than the other FR cars, but I did not expect it to be as fast as it is. What do we think? Has it gone into the 212s? Oh. What? A 212.3? What? What? Huh. Well, our fastest lap was good there. Oh, look at the difference between our optimal and our best. We really nailed it on that last lap. That's awesome. Even through Eau Rouge and Radion, that was actually our quickest through there. Oh, wicked. Oh, how has it gone that fast, guys? It's gone a second quicker than the Hurricane. Oh my god. That is the power of the Viper. A second quicker than the Hurricane. which is over a second quicker than the Ferrari. That is incredible. Tomorrow, we will be testing out the Citroen, another car who is heavily VOP'd. Will it rival the Viper SRT tomorrow? Well, what an absolute whirlwind. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button as well for more of this kind of content. But that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Thank you to the channel members for doing what you do. And we'll see you in the next one.